everybody. I know it's been a while, but it's been crazy. Um, over the last couple months, I've been in the hospital several times, including to have the baby, who's just snoozing on me right now. And after he was born, I was back in the hospital with preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is often called silent killer for pregnant and postpartum moms because, like, my entire pregnancy, I had high blood pressure. Now, everybody, doctors included, well, not everybody, almost everybody, doctors included, assumed that the high blood pressure was related to the stress of certain things going on in my life, which, if you've been around me at all this last year, you know what all's been going on. And so it was intense. And so everybody assumed it was the stress. But it turns out, no, it was preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is usually signaled by high blood pressure and protein in your system where it's not supposed to be. And after he was born, I was sent home, and I made sure to let people know things did not feel right. Something was wrong. I had a headache that just would not go away. I felt like there was something heavy on my chest, which at first we just assumed it was because I was getting used to a tiny one being on my chest, like he is right now. And no, it was the preeclampsia, and got me to the hospital, and my blood pressure was still high. And they did some testing, and they said, well, it could be pneumonia or it could be preeclampsia. So we're going to treat it like it's pneumonia at first. And then I ended up in the ICU with a magnesium drip for 24 hours. And then they needed to observe me for 24 hours, make sure my blood pressure was good, the headaches were gone, my chest wasn't still hurting, which I told them it wasn't really hurting, it just felt like there was pressure on it, like a weight on it. And make sure, I could get up and walk after the magnesium drip, where I was not allowed to get up and walk for 24 hours. And during this time, my baby, who was less than a week old, was at home with Dad, drinking the little bit of pumped milk I had been able to do, and formula, because I wasn't able to get very much before I ended up in the hospital. And we weren't sure if I was going to make it, because preeclampsia can kill, and it can take up to 3 months to recover from. So I'm not even at the recovered mark yet. This tiny boy on my chest here will be 1 month old tomorrow. Oh my gosh, he'll be 1 month old tomorrow. Though by the time I upload part of this to YouTube, it'll pass that 1 month mark. But I wanted to make sure to let you all know why I haven't been around, because it was definitely a scary time. And working on recovering. And probably for my first half a dozen streams, my house is still going to be a mess because I'm taking care of my newborn and 4-year-old Goofy and 6-year-old Princess and 8-year-old Minnie, and trying to recover and trying to help Roof Rat get the last of his stuff out. And it's just a lot going on, but I wanted to get back to the streaming. And even though right now I would be loving to take a nap, I wanted to make sure to get some music videos in so I could start to edit and start to get stuff uploaded. Along with that, I just missed you guys. I missed the chatters. I missed the suggestions of what to watch. I missed it all. So let's get into it.